Truth man here. So y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me. I ain't even got my hat on, but I'm finna talk about this because this definitely needs to be addressed. And after this, we gonna do the content by request that was requested by Big Parks. So listen, man. Listen. Like, y'all know I say this all the time. And a lot of the people that I'm talking about are likable people. But you gotta be careful with them. Women and men. Women that think they know God. Men that think they know God. And some of them, they learning them. Like, they know him to a point. But I need to address this because it's not the Most High for a woman to control a man's sexual output and sexual desire. Now, it's for you as a man to control it. You gotta control it. But what people is doing, I don't know if it's to make themselves feel better or what, but they're trying to pray away their sexual desires. Nah, bro. If you doing that, I know your understanding ain't where it needs to be, so I'm here for you. I just did a Facebook post talking about this, where a lot of guys act like they let the church, the Christian church, had them acting like Peter Pan. Let me tell you something, man. Your sexual desire is normal. It's normal, man. You supposed to desire these women. Look how they look. Look how they be shaped. Look how they be switching. Look how when they switch, how that butt be jiggling. I'm keeping it real. Y'all know I'm the truth man. I tell the truth. Look, y'all gonna form y'all judgments no matter what. When I wasn't saying none of this stuff, people were still condemning me to hell over anything they could. So y'all know I'm gonna keep it real without care. The Most High knew what he was doing when he constructed the growth and development and the different female bodies. Female body, like, dude, let me tell you something. You gon' get aroused, bro. You gon' get aroused, man. It could be an old lady with a funny build. If she's shaking her booty, you gonna be looking at her. That's just, dude. Or it could be a BBL. It could be this. It could be that. Arousal is arousal, man. We be wanting to put it down. We be wanting that juice to flow, that juice to come out of. The key is controlling it. The key is not dealing with nobody else's wife. See, it's not you. Oh, I pray. Nah, don't pray your sexual desire away. See, you gotta be sexual even to step to a woman and shoot your shot. Y'all can't shoot y'all shot because y'all praying away your sexual desire. You don't even got the proper body language when you talking to women and stuff. Your eyes don't be looking right. You don't be licking your lips. I know y'all be laughing at what I be saying, but I'm telling you the truth. You be like you in boot camp or something. Man, get out of here. Man, these dudes, this is one of the reasons I used to be like, when I first started noticing it, like, because I didn't notice it for years. When I first started noticing, I started saying to myself, I hope I ain't like this. Am I like this? Am I like this? But you notice how guys like Abraham, still the father of many nations, he had Ishmael with Hagar. And the Most High blessed Ishmael. And Hagar wasn't his wife, that was his concubine. So, let me get this straight. According to church dudes with short haircuts and suits, it's evil to have a concubine. It's sexual immorality. Stop preaching on Abraham then. Cut it out. Because Abraham had a concubine. He had more than one. Solomon had 300 of them. So what you saying? What you saying? Okay, if you got the answer, right? Then why the Most High ain't blessing you like he blessed Solomon? And then Solomon got in trouble and the Most High still didn't leave him. He just was mad at him and he did this, did that. He let them women, he's being a simp, he let them women turn his heart away from the Most High. They turned his heart away from the Most High. Now you got guys that's claiming to be preachers, and some of them sometimes it just don't be time yet. Like it don't be time. Like I preached for over 20 years. Like practically 17, 18 of them was to hardly anybody. Now he's starting to put me in front of audiences and stuff like that. But I had to understand because the Most High said it like this. Like he told me this a long time ago. Like when I first found out, I'm calling you to preach, but not here. Now I know what that not here means. Not here means not in these exclusive denominations, not in these exclusive faiths. See, my message is to all of them. It's to Jehovah's Witnesses, it's to Muslims, it's to Christians, it's to everybody. To everybody. Because when the mark of the beast come, it ain't gonna matter what faith you in. You gotta take the mark or die. And all the faiths are going to be challenged with the same. And stop thinking that these little wimpy Christians going to all refuse the mark. Man, some of these people is cowards. Like he said, they're fearful and they're cowardly. You know, and stop thinking all the Muslims going to take the mark. They not, man. I'm telling you, some of these people are devout in their faith. And all the differences are going to be at the marriage supper. All the differences are going to be addressed. All the differences are going to be addressed. Like I told you on that vision I had, it's like I knew, like I could feel it, like I was completely humble. I knew that I didn't deserve to be in the heaven. I knew it, but I was just grateful that I was there. And it's like, when I woke up, I was emotional after that dream because that showed me something even more, like in line with what he want me to teach people. I didn't deserve to be there. So when you make that effort to live out the righteousness of the Most High, just understand that he's not judging you and grading you on success. He's judging you and grading you on sincerity and humility. Like, let me see how much Prophet Howard really want to please me, really is fearful of me. that know that I can rain terror on him at any moment. Some of y'all live like y'all don't believe that the Most High can rain terror on you. So you self-righteous. You think it's about drinking and smoking, playing lotteries, going to casinos. You don't have to do that stuff if you don't want to, but if you think that stuff gonna get you in hell, you need to open that book up a little more. You don't understand how the Most High really is. That's like saying that the Most High just wants. I read it to y'all yesterday. Go and watch my Sunday sermon. The Most High don't want to send people to hell. That's not his plan. People send themselves there with their rebellion, with their selfishness, with their arrogance, and so on and so forth. He don't want to send you there, and he don't send you there. I be seeing stuff on Facebook. Those just focused on, and the sad part about it is one of the dudes, I know he's sincere. It's just like he just a little rough around the edge, a little flawed in his doctrine. But I believe the Most High is accepting his sacrifice. See, where people mess up is they try to know everything. And when they try to know everything, they go about it the wrong way, because you can't learn everything from yourself. Some stuff you're going to have to learn from other people. Like, that's just the way it is, man. The Most High is with that team. Like, I can't, it's some stuff I can go directly to the Most High. Most of it. But sometimes, to keep you humble, it'll be somebody that he gave something before he gave you. And you got to be humble enough to sit there and learn from it. But what people do is they be unforgiving and judgmental, but yet they talking about how close they is to the Most High. That ain't how he is. He gonna judge when he has to. These people try to condemn you and judge you over stuff they don't even understand. And then when they do it to a level that's disrespectful in the eyes of God, it's all right, because it's them. See? It's all right. It's all right for a woman to be in rebellion against her husband. He put her away, she get divorced, and try to marry somebody else and say that he was verbally abusive or that he committed adultery. People don't even know what adultery entails, because it's different for women and men. But these guys be literally out here trying to pray their desires away. And I'm telling you, Prophet Howard is speaking. Stop doing that. Pray to control your desire. And go out there and find your concubine. Find your wife. If your wife is not having sex with you, divorce her and get another. Yeah. It ain't no fun and game. This ain't no game. If your wife makes the decision to stop having sex with you, or to change the way she has sex to the point where it's not even worth the time, put her away. Go shoot your shot. It's going to take some time and some patience. Don't rush it. Don't be marrying nobody in no year, 2 year, 5 year minimum. Concubine her. Get yours. And hopefully she'll act right and be right enough for you to make her your wife. If not, listen, man, if she don't make it past concubine, oh well, you got some. But this stuff, y'all, the way y'all going about it, that's why the divorce rate, that's one of the reasons why it's so high too. Because people be getting married just to have sex. Like church people. And they ain't even took the time to get to know each other, to team up, to build. They just want to be able to have sex without feeling condemned. Because they don't know the Most High like that. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Okay. If that was the way to do it, right? To rush into marriage, then why them people you know that ain't married just having sex? Why the Most High be opening doors for them sometime? Now, a lot of them might not make it in the kingdom, but the Most High gonna be fair and loving enough towards them to open doors to them. And then you got the believers that's hexing themselves because they don't know the truth and they believing in idol stuff and stuff that didn't happen that way and all this other stuff. And the devil done threw names and titles and stuff out there to get you to curse yourself. Yeah. Yeah. This is why dudes end up with prostitutes, because they don't take the time to concubine these women and to find the wife. And if your sexual desire is strong enough for 3 women, why you only got 1? You putting pressure on her. She not even sexual like that. She could be using you to get them bills paid. And so now your desire, you married, and your desire ain't even fulfilled. Because a lot of them, they'll get with you because you, think about it. I wish I knew what the percentage was of men who get turned down that propose to women. I guarantee you it's low. Probably like 5. Them women don't be wanting to marry these dudes. They only marry them because they propose to them. And then over time, that's when your relationships start to fade. Because you married the one that didn't want you. And you dumped the one that did. Or the 2, or the 3. You dump all the women that wanted you. And then you get with one that didn't. And she say, I do. Then she stopped doing everything. She slowed down everything. She find everything that she can possibly find wrong with you. And your ex, who you should have got with, they be married to somebody else too. And they be looking at them like that. That usually happens when people settle. With guys, it's like this. You dogged out the one that was into you. The one that wanted you. That's how it be. And then you get with one that didn't. That had an entitled attitude that always thought you didn't deserve her. Even though she not even all that like she think. It be like that. And there ain't no need to cry over spilled milk or be in red pill rage. This is just the way it is, man. Just keep it moving. Once you see that she don't want to be with you, because if she not having sex with you, if you a married man jagging, you either don't have enough wives or you are not getting enough sex from that wife or both. What do you need to jag for? You're married. Tell her to turn around. She should want to do it. But you got guys in the church acting like Peter Pan, trying to pray their sexual desire away. Let me show y'all Peter Pan. Just listen in the background. I'm going to show y'all. If I remember, I'm going to show y'all a video of Peter Pan later. Peter Pan talking.
Peter Pan talking. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Over there, Tink. In its den. Is it there? Must be here somewhere. Tink! Shh!
Now look, the fairy got hips. The fairy a baddie. He ain't thinking about her. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
You know, you look exactly the way I thought you would. Oh, a little taller, perhaps, but then... Oh, you can't stick it on with soap, Peter. It needs sewing. That's the proper way to do it. Although, come to think of it, I've never thought about it before. Sewing shadows, I mean. Of course, I knew it was your shadow the minute I saw it. And I said to myself, I'll put it away for him until he comes back. Oh, he's sure to come back. And you did, didn't you, Peter? After all, one can't leave his shadow lying about and not miss it sooner or later.
Look,
don't you agree?
The fairy won't Peter Pan.
Understand is how Nana got it in the first place. She really isn't... Oh, sit down. It won't take long. She really isn't vicious, you know. She's a wonderful nurse.
Wait, hold on.
Father says...
Girls talk too much.
You hear him?
Yes, girls talk to... Oh.
I want to show you something. I want to show you how Peter Pan was running from.
You know, you look exactly the way I thought you...
Wait, hold on. The other one just into him. Now watch this.
Didn't you, Peter? After all, one can't leave his shadow lying about and
Excuse
not
my
miss it
fault,
sooner or
man.
later. Don't you agree? But what
Look
I
at him.
still
Look
don't
at Peter
understand is
Pan.
how Nana got it in the first place. She really isn't... Oh, sit down. It won't take long. She really isn't vicious, you know.
Wait, hold
She's a
on.
wonderful nurse. Although Father says...
Girls talk too much.
Yes, girls talk to... Oh.
Shout out to AE. A message came up from him. My bad. Let me see.
Peter Pan is the story.
Look at it.
Peter Pan is the story of a child who lives in Neverland, where children never grow up. Peter Pan is the hero of the story, and Captain Hook is his sworn enemy. However, the situation is actually the opposite. According to the theory, Peter Pan kills the lost boys as they grow up and lives as an eternal tyrant in Neverland. Captain Hook's enmity comes from this, because
Yeah, I hear that, right? The devil turning y'all dudes into Peter Pan, man. Peter Pan had the girl trying to get with him in the room. He running from her. He got the fairy chasing him like his whole life. But y'all know Peter Pan was supposed to be an adult. He just was stuck in childish ways. That's what I mean by that. Like if you study the story of Peter Pan, you know what I'm talking about. Neverland, basically, he was grown, but he was acting like a child. Remember how the Apostle Paul said, when I became a man, I put away childish things? Peter Pan is the dude who got women chasing him, but it's like I gotta watch how I say this on here. It's not that he rainbow. His mind is somewhere else. Like he thinks that sexual desire is bad. He thinks that girls talk too much. He has a negative misunderstanding about women and girls. But again, like Neverland, they never grow up. But although they've been around for years, they never grow up. That's where Michael Jackson got that. You can't take nothing away from Mike, though. Mike made good music. He got that concept. That's where he got it from. I know all about Peter Pan. Y'all might be taking what I'm saying the wrong way. When I say baddie, I'm saying in the literal, like, well, not a literal, but in a symbolic sense. Like, all of the girls were chasing him. The fairy was following him around. No, trust me. Just, you get a chance, man. Just watch it. That's why I say call these dudes Peter Pan. Church dudes be acting like Peter Pan. Trying to pray their sexual desire away. You depressed because you got aroused and you got one off. Now you talking about it's the devil and you rebuking the devil. Man, you think the devil got time to be in the bathroom with you? The devil out here trying to deceive and mislead, cause souls to be lost, attack believers, keep stuff from getting done. So the devil, it's not the devil, it's the demons. Okay, go deceive him. Go make him think that this is bad. Go make him think that this is bad. Right, grounding you. Putting a whole bunch of confusion, making your mind double. A double-minded man. They be talking about a double-minded man because he got desire for a woman. That don't make you double-minded because you desire. You want to hit you some. You want to clap some. That ain't what make you double-minded. And then now you watching porn at work because you don't understand that your desire is for multiple women. That's how strong it is. But you got one that go to sleep at 8 o'clock. And you get to touching on her when you ready to get some, she gonna get mad. So you either gotta look, y'all, dude, this was crazy, man. People be in the world, real life, fulfilling that sexual desire. Then they get in the church and they suppress it. Something is wrong with that. The only way you supposed to suppress your desire is you ain't supposed to be out. You supposed to learn how to control it. You ain't supposed to be out here messing with nobody's wife. You ain't supposed to be out here on rainbow stuff. You ain't supposed. It's a way to go about it. But y'all can't shoot y'all a shot because, look, he worldly. He trying to get with a woman that's attractive to him in the church, and they like, he worldly. Look at him. And then the preacher gonna be preaching on you next Sunday just because you tried to get with somebody so you could have some in-house. It's a way to do it, man. It's a way to do it. But don't be around here trying to pray it away, talking about the Most High did not tell you nothing that will make you get on here and make people think that because, dude, I had a dream about such and such. Yep, that's your cue. Go get with her. Go try to get her. They'll be like, no, that's a... And then these same dudes will end up married to somebody they ain't even supposed to marry. They'll end up married to a woman that was in complete rebellion against her husband and got dumped. Not submissive, not sexual, argumentative, got dumped. And here you come because you, oh, I can get her. Oh, will you marry me? And of course she's going to say yes because she don't want to work. She don't want to have to be alone. She don't want to have to pay her bills. But now that's your new nightmare, buddy. Because you didn't take the time to vet a woman out and be patient with her and see if she's going to act right. And not get a marriage license so you can dump her if she don't. You talking about the Most High is gonna do this, and the Most High ain't gonna do nothing in your marriage. That's earthly. He concerned with the spiritual, with the heavenly, more than the earthly. He gave you the power to control and dominate the earthly. Talking about it's in the Lord's hand. No, it ain't. First of all, you calling him Lord, that's disrespectful if you learn what that word means. I be listening to people acting like they preaching so tough, and they be saying Lord and Jesus and all these spellcaster words. What do you mean by that, Jesus? That wasn't his name. We already been there. I done preached so many sermons on this. Esau's is, y'all talking about white folks' Bible and this, that. Esau's was a god, a deity of the Celtics. And the Celtics, yes, they were white. The J was a invented letter then. It wasn't even in the Hebrew. So put them together. Put them together. The people that gave y'all that name were Celtics. Ignatius, Loyola, all of them, those were Celtics. They were European. And that's not the problem here. Because there's white people that's in heaven right now. Resting. They made it. So that's not the issue. But the issue need to be addressed. And people walking around here making up their own gods and forcing people by sword to believe it instead of doing their research trying to find out what really was going on. Stop doing that, man. Y'all need to stop doing that. You know you want to have sex. Do it the right way. Do it the right way. Try to find you a concubine who could possibly become your wife. Me personally, I'm not marrying one woman. If I get married again, it's going to be two at the same time. And they going to be like the best of friends or sisters. Because I know I got the sexual desire of at least, I need at least two. One ain't going to, well. Put it this way, it'll be hard for one to keep that up. Like it'll be hard for one to keep that up. As she ages, it's going to be hard for her to keep that up. A woman could be in her 50s, and at the best, she probably could give you a good 2 or 3 good sessions a week. She ain't gonna give you 5. I need 5. So, okay, I'll be fair about this. 2 from you, 2 from you. 4. But y'all be having one that she started out, she was all on top of you and sucking you and twerking naked for you. And then I don't know what happened. They change, man. When they trying to get you and they trying to lure you in, you be like, oh, yeah, I'm finna marry her. Then 15 years, you be like, man, this is crazy. I ain't getting none. And look, when you try to program your mind against, your erection gonna be kind of awkward. When you be like, the Most High already knew. Yeah, I heard what Corey Holcomb said. He had me crying one morning, man, like tears, just laughing. And he was talking about the angels having big babies. And he said that they told the Most High, I F with you, but I'm finna get, man, that dude is a clown, man. Dude he a nut. Pause. Dude is just, the stuff people think of. He said the angels told the Most High, I F with you, but I'm about to get some. The reason why it was wrong for them, because that wasn't their job. That ain't what they was put here to do. We was put here to do that, not them. That's why they got in trouble. But let me get off of here, man. I could talk about this forever. You want me to continue to talk about this? Put in the content by request. Help the growth over here. Shout out to Big Parks. Big Parks puts in content by request. Charisma puts in content by request. DW. Accent Boy. A lot of these people put in content by request. And any of you can. $1.99 or more, preferably Cash App. and I'll talk about, put in the comments what you want me to talk about. But I'm going to end this video so I can do the content by request that Big Parks is talking about. You don't want to miss it.